Hello everyone, this is Jason. We're looking at how to multiply with polynomials. So I'm going to show you two different types of problems and the process that you can use for each one. So the first one is a binomial times a binomial. These are the most common ones we're going to see. And so there's lots of techniques for this. I'm going to show you two that I like to use. The first one is FOIL. FOIL means first, outer, inner, last. All right, so to do that, you're going to take the first term, multiply it by the first term. So 8x times 4x, or excuse me, 8x times 6x is 48x. So that's first, and that's squared. First, outers. So we're going to multiply the outers. So 8x times 4 is 32x. Then the inners. So negative 4 times 6 is negative 24x. And then the last terms. Okay, and then what happens here? The middle terms are going to combine together using the sign. So this will be 32 minus 24. So this will be 48x squared plus 8x plus 16. So that's how you multiply those two together. All right, so let's take a look at another example and another method. So if this method doesn't work well for you, you remember how in probably elementary school you did like 23 times 12, and you did that. Well, we're going to do that. This is a stacked multiplication. So we got 6x minus 4 times x plus 5. Same process, last number times both terms. So 5 times negative 4, negative 20. 5 times 6x, positive 30x. Okay, placeholder on the next line, x times negative 4 is negative 4x. X times 6x is 6x squared. Line these up and add now, and everything should line up. So 6x squared, that's plus 26x minus 20. So there's two methods for that. Pick the one you like and stick with it. Should make those kind of simple. You see how your answer should look. You should end up usually with 3 terms. Sometimes it's going to be just 2 terms, but usually 3 terms. All right, and then the last kind of multiplication we're going to do, this is distributive property. So basically what we're doing here is we're taking this term and we're multiplying it by all the terms inside. You can apply this to any of them, but I like to just use this one and have a monomial times something. So we got negative 4x squared times 3x squared. That gives me 12x squared plus squared is a 4th power. And then negative 4x squared times negative 7x gives me a positive 28x cubed. And then negative 4x squared times negative 8 gives me a positive 32x squared. So that's just distributive property. Remember, when you multiply these, you're adding the exponents for the variables. So that's why we get a 4 here, because 2 plus 2 is 4. We get a 3 here because 2 plus 1 is 3. And then because this one doesn't have it, we just carry that exponent over. So I hope this helps you with these. If you still struggle with these as you're working, please let me know. And I do have at least one more method I could show you, but I kind of like to save that one just in case you're needing some extra help.